Good morning, everybody. It's Jasmine from Magic Tarot. Yes, this is me. I know I don't normally show my face when I do my readings, but today I'm revealing who I am, and this is probably the only time you'll see my face because I usually just show the cards. But yeah, this is me. I'm making this video because I wanted to introduce myself, and I want to talk about paying things forward. Since we're in the month of August, we're having a lot of good energies. So let's talk about paying things forward. Okay, so when you pay things forward, that just means that you give. Okay, when you give with a good intent with your heart, then you receive 3 times fold. Okay, because that's the scripture. If you reap what you sow, we've all heard that scripture. Okay, that's when karma comes into play. So if you give with an intent that's selfish, and thinking, okay, if I give this, I want to get this in return, then you don't get nothing. Okay, you have to give unselfishly is what I'm trying to say. So in other words, if you give, it has to be with an intent of giving. That's what you really want to do. You want to give from your heart. You want to give because you know that you're going to do good to someone without receiving anything back. It has to be unselfish in order to receive back. If we all put out positive vibes to the universe, all the time, then we're going to get positive back. Can you imagine how our world would be if everybody would put out positive vibes? I mean, there's so much negative out there already. But if everyone spoke positive all the time, if everyone was positive towards each other, put positive vibes out to the world, there would be so much harmony on this earth that everything would be different. But right now you got people hating each other, talking about each other, speaking things from your mouth that are negative, so that brings them negative vibes. Okay, so the message here is to stay positive, speak positive, because remember, whatever you speak of your mouth is what comes. I'm sorry, my arms are hurting holding this phone. Whatever you put out to the universe is what comes back to you. So if you're going to put out negative, then you're going to get negative in return. I don't know where to look on this camera. I feel like I'm looking over here when I should be looking over here. Yeah. So anyway, that is my message for speaking things into existence, speaking positive, and the intent to give positively, and paying things forward. When you pay things forward, you receive in return. Okay, like let's say you're driving down the street and you see a homeless man begging for money. Who's to say if it's a scam or not? A lot of us don't want to give because we might think that he's just scamming. That could be true. But if your intent was to give from your heart, okay, God sees that. That's something positive that you did. So you will get, positive back 3 times fold. If he was cheating and scamming, then he'll get negative. Even if he got that $1 from you and his intent was bad, he's the one that will get negative in return. But at the same time, you will get positive in return because you did it by being positive, right? Sorry, I'm going to switch arms back and forth because my arm's hurting. But anyway, yeah, so imagine if we all were positive to each other, if we all helped each other, if we all spoke positive to each other. Imagine the influence on this world that we would have. Imagine the environment and the atmosphere, how it would be, All it takes is that one little change, and people just don't realize that. They don't realize that they have to stay positive. I don't know where to look on this phone. Anyway, yeah, I'm kind of goofy. Woo. So, yeah. So I've been home 4 months because I had knee surgery. I had a total knee replacement, and I know I've talked about that on my videos. It has been the hardest thing to recover from because they took out my whole knee, the bone and everything, and they put in a ceramic knee because I'm allergic to titanium. So I was allergic to metals. So they put in, these are plastic, by the way, they're not metal, because I'm allergic to all metals. and they put in a ceramic knee, but my knee is still, it's been 4 months and it's still stiff and swollen. I go to therapy every day. I'm still on painkillers. So sometimes in my videos, if I sound sluggish, it's because I'm on hydrocodone. You know, I'm still taking painkillers. No, it doesn't affect my readings. I've been a tarot card reader for 30 years, so you can kind of guess what my age is. I am psychic, and I'm clairvoyant, and I also practicing telekinesis, where telekinesis is when you can move objects with your mind, but it's not really moving objects with your mind, it's moving objects with energy, because we're all made up of kinetic energy. Everything on this earth is kinetic energy. All you have to do is tap into it. We're kinetic energy. This phone is kinetic energy. These glasses have kinetic energy. Everything has kinetic energy. So in order to move it, you have to tap into its kinetic energy and become one force of kinetic energy to it, and then you can move that object. It's real simple to practice. You know, it doesn't seem like it, but I believe anyone can do it if you learn the technique. So yeah, I'm practicing telekinesis. You know why? Because I want to pull those lottery balls and win. And I'm speaking it into existence because I want to win. All right. So anyway, and I intend to do good stuff with my money when I win. I want to help those that are less fortunate than me, and you know, my family and friends. I have friends that need a lot of help financially, and I'd like to help them too, and you know, help the poor, and you know, just give. So anyway, that is my talk on paying things forward, speaking things into existence. This is who I am. I am Magic Tarot on YouTube. My name is Jasmine in real life. And I hope you watch my videos. I hope you like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.